On January 1, 1863, President Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation, a transformative document that declared the freedom of all enslaved people in Confederate-held territory. This landmark proclamation changed the course of the American Civil War, redefined the nation's values, and set the stage for the abolition of slavery. This narrative explores the events leading up to the Emancipation Proclamation, the profound impact of the document, and its lasting legacy on American history and civil rights.
Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, was elected in 1860 on a platform that opposed the expansion of slavery into new territories. His election prompted the secession of Southern states, leading to the outbreak of the Civil War in April 1861. Initially, Lincoln's primary goal was to preserve the Union, but as the war progressed, the issue of slavery became increasingly central. By the summer of 1862, the war was taking a heavy toll on both sides, and Lincoln recognized that emancipation could weaken the Confederacy and bolster the Union's moral and strategic position. However, he faced significant political challenges, including opposition from border states and concerns about maintaining support in the North.
Lincoln faced the delicate task of issuing an emancipation order without alienating key constituencies or losing the support of northern and border states. He also needed to frame the proclamation in a way that was legally and politically viable. Lincoln decided to wait for a significant Union military victory to issue the proclamation, ensuring it would not appear as a desperate measure. That opportunity came on September 17, 1862, with the Battle of Antietam, a hard-fought Union victory that provided the momentum Lincoln needed. On September 22, 1862, he issued a preliminary Emancipation Proclamation, declaring that all slaves in Confederate-held territory would be freed if the Confederacy did not cease its rebellion by January 1, 1863.
True to his word, on January 1, 1863, Lincoln signed the final Emancipation Proclamation. The document declared that all persons held as slaves within the rebellious states are, and henceforward shall be free. While the proclamation did not immediately free all slaves, it had significant implications. The proclamation applied only to Confederate-held territories, not to the border states or rebel areas already under Union control. However, it fundamentally transformed the character of the Civil War, making the abolition of slavery a central goal of the Union war effort. The proclamation also allowed for the enlistment of African American soldiers into the Union Army, bolstering its ranks with nearly 200,000 black soldiers and sailors by the war's end. The news of the proclamation spread quickly, instilling hope and determination among enslaved people in the South. Many escaped to Union lines, seeking freedom and the chance to fight for their liberation. The proclamation also garnered international support for the Union cause, particularly from abolitionist movements in Europe.
The Emancipation Proclamation had far-reaching effects on the course of the Civil War and American society. It weakened the Confederacy by encouraging slave rebellions and depriving it of labor. The Union Army's inclusion of black soldiers added a crucial strategic advantage. Politically, the proclamation helped to reshape public opinion in the North, rallying support for the war effort and aligning the Union's cause with the fight for human freedom. Although the proclamation did not immediately free all enslaved people, it was a crucial step toward the abolition of slavery. The final blow to slavery came with the passage of the 13th Amendment to the Constitution in December 1865, which abolished slavery throughout the United States. The Emancipation Proclamation paved the way for this monumental change, cementing Lincoln's legacy as the great emancipator. Lincoln's bold move also set a precedent for the use of executive power to effect social change. It demonstrated the president's role in shaping national values and promoting justice, even amid intense political and military pressures.
The Emancipation Proclamation stands as a landmark in American history, symbolizing the nation's commitment to freedom and equality. Abraham Lincoln's courageous decision to issue the proclamation amid the turmoil of the Civil War reshaped the nation's trajectory and laid the groundwork for the abolition of slavery. As we reflect on this historic document, we honor the enduring legacy of freedom it represents and the ongoing struggle for civil rights and justice in America.